Today we become international dumpling kings.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today we're going to be throwing darts and eating dumplings, not necessarily in that order.
And a portion of today's episode is sponsored by Audible, but more on them later.
Now, dumpling is not just what my mama calls me. It's also a doughy snack that can have a savory filling, a sweet filling, or no filling at all.
Wouldn't it be weird if your mom actually called you doughy snack?
Oh, she called me that in like 2006 when things got a little out of hand. Cultures all over the world have their own version of dumplings, and you can bet your sweet bao buns we're gonna try a few today. It's time for
Where in the world do these international dumplings come from? You know how this goes. We try a very specific type of dumpling that is native to a particular country. On that map over there that we're gonna be throwing darts towards, Chase, our sweet dumpling cartographer, will measure how far our darts are from the correct answers. And of course, that distance could be 0. I see Brunei is on the board.
I don't know if it's an answer or just to make you feel good about yourself.
I mean, one of us has had a distance of 0.
That's true.
I don't think both of us have.
Just one
I only
of
think
us.
one of us has.
That's true. Whoever has the lowest score at the end is the winner, and since I won last time, Link gets the special advantage dart, which is the dump fling. A soup spoon that you can fling good old chicken and dumplings at the board with. The winner at the end gets to wrap the loser in a blanket real tight, just like a little dumpling, and good mythical more.
I want to win that.
Oh, these are interesting.
What is this? It's shaped like a,
It's like almost like a fish.
some sort, is that a fish, slug, or a carrot? I don't know what's happening
That's a
here.
thick daddy. Look at that.
Oh.
There's a lot of dough. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, dumplings can only be so many different things. I mean, it's still a dumpling.
What is that syrup? It's sweet.
I think I know what that sauce is, and I'll discuss that because I got to go first, and I gotta
I've tasted this sauce before.
give you some clues here.
Pull it apart and see what's in there.
I think it's a plum sauce, and I know that a plum sauce is a common condiment alongside Indian food, and the closest country to India on the map is Nepal. Oh wow, really low.
That went low, man. Okay, yeah, plum sauce. That's a side that I see in a lot of Indian food that I eat.
Yeah.
And Nepal is the closest
Yeah.
country
Welcome to my life.
to India. So I'm gonna go for that.
But first, I mean, before you zero in on Nepal, I mean, what do you think about Poland? When you look directly at Poland,
What's below Finland?
right? But when you look really hard right at Poland, does it give you anything?
There's a hole in Poland. Okay, I know what's going on here. So you want me to knock the lights out of your hidden Poland camera?
Who said I have a hidden Poland camera?
So you're really tempting me to go for the Poland bullseye just to knock out your camera.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about camera?
But you're not tempting me away from Nepal. So get a load of this Poland hole. Oh,
you were pretty
a
bad
little
too.
high. It was kind of a lob. Closer to Nepal than yours, though.
These steamed rice flour dumplings with a molasses filling are called Yomari. They are a popular delicacy during Yomari Puni, a festival marking the end of the rice harvest in Nepal.
Oh, so you were wrong.
So I was wrong and
but
right.
We were right. Molasses, huh?
All right, my little dumplings. Rhett had 15 and Link had 8.
Oh, okay. Early lead. Before we taste our next dumpling, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Audible, the leading provider of spoken word entertainment all in one place.
That's right. Whether you're working from home, cooking, on a walk, or my favorite pastime, skipping dart practice, Audible's got you covered with thousands of audio titles that you can download and listen to offline, anytime, anywhere.
Being an Audible member is awesome! You get 1 credit every month, good for any title in their entire premium selection, and full access to their popular Plus catalog, filled with thousands of audiobooks, original entertainment, guided fitness and meditation, sleep tracks for better rest, and podcasts, including ad-free versions of your favorite shows and exclusive series.
Seriously, someone did the math, and if you listen to every title on Audible, you'd be listening for more than 3 centuries.
Okay.
So With that much content, you know Audible's got something for whatever mood you're in, whether it's comedy, romance, suspense, true crime, science fiction, or fitness and wellness, or fitness or wellness, or wellness or fitness.
Yeah, I've been listening to Station 11, a great novel by Emily St. John Mandel. I absolutely love it. It's all about the apocalypse. I like listening to things about the apocalypse because I feel like I can get prepared for when the apocalypse comes and I can dominate.
All right, just, I'll be along for the ride.
Okay.
Visit audible.com/GMM, or you can text GMM to 500-500 and become a member today. New members can always try Audible for free for 30 days.
Again, visit audible.com/GMM or text GMM to 500-500.
Thanks to Audible for sponsoring that portion of today's episode. And now, let's get back to some delicious dumplings from around the world.
This is a soupy thing.
Okay, so we got a soup spoon here. It's a red sauce. There's some stuff floating in it.
What is that?
What's in here?
What is happening in that dumpling? I think it's mushrooms, maybe. Well, you're in the lead, so you gotta...
There's some sort of minced garlic. I think Brunei must just be on the board to tempt me for another hole-in-one.
What about Poland, though?
And Poland's on the board so that you can have a camera in that little pinhole.
What do you... Well, I don't understand why you keep saying that I've got a camera in the pinhole.
I can see the hole now, and the fact that you were insistent on me seeing it kind of makes it obvious.
Why don't you get really close to it? You want to go up there and look right into it and see if it's a camera? Like put your nose right next to it?
Will that make you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it as if it's a dart. If I were to throw the dart, this would be the trajectory right for Poland. And you see, it's a hole. I can't get that close and still see it.
Can you act like a robber who's like discovering it in a home?
Can you see me?
I can. That was fun.
right.
Thank you for doing that. That was
Mushrooms and tater water.
fun for all of us.
Brazil is calling me. I'm gonna hedge my bets a little bit between the L in Brazil and the J in Jordan. Because it might be Guatemala.
Okay.
Oh gosh, that was low. That was low.
Well,
but you know what?
You caught whatever was happening to me with the
It's
low
weak.
throws.
That weak throw, man.
Okay, now I didn't say this out loud because I didn't want to give anything away.
Red potato water, right?
The red in the potato, the red in the water, I believe comes from beets, okay? Beets and mushrooms makes me think Poland. And I'm not just saying this because I really want to get a bullseye right into the camera. Oh, I went high that time, almost hit Finland.
Okay. This is Ushka, which translates to little ears. These dumplings can be filled with wild mushrooms or minced meat, and they float in a borscht soup. While similar dishes can be seen in Ukraine and Belarus, this dish originated in Poland.
Woo! Man.
Tell me again how you knew that.
Josh, am I right about beets?
Yeah, so beets are the main ingredient in borscht, very common in a lot of Eastern European dishes.
Yeah, it had that Eastern European feel with the
So
mushrooms.
red potato water is beets.
All right, my little pot stickers. Link, you had 41, and Rhett, you had 7.
Oh, okay, wow.
That's a
Sorry.
change.
Sorry, I'll send you a
Score.
postcard.
Ooh,
Like a teardrop shape
This is
thing.
pretty.
Orange sauce.
I'm gonna taste it without the sauce first if I'm allowed a double dip.
Oh my gosh.
Is that just cheese?
There's cheese and there's beans in the top, like a bean paste. This is one of the, oh my gosh, this is so good.
Man, this is a hearty
Holy
dumpling.
mackerel.
I got to get some of the sauce.
Get a lot of it.
Oh yeah, and then
it's real mild.
and then
really,
and then you're going.
Just
You're
get a
gonna
nice big bite.
You got to dart first. Oh shoot! Woo, that's hot. Woo!
all right, Neil.
It's like a real tangy heat.
This is a habanero sauce with carrots in it, and that is distinctly Brazilian. So I've just given you the answer, which is Brazil. I gotta just trust myself. Ah!
Oh my goodness! You stepped on my foot and I moved it as you were throwing.
And that's
But
why
that's on you.
And that's why it went to the side.
That's on you to step on my foot.
Now you can just do the same answer. And you know what?
Hey Poland, you still there?
You could land in Brazil and get 0.
Oh, I almost hit it.
This is one of the better things I've ever had.
It's
not
very
just on
good.
the show,
And the hotness
but
is
like
great.
in my life.
You're really, really selling it for me. I'm gonna say my stomach's
is good.
growling over
Well,
here.
you need to have this when it's still warm.
These Cochinia dumplings are made of a thick dough filled with shredded chicken and cheese. Then they're molded into the shape of a chicken leg, breaded and deep fried. They can be served with many dipping sauces, but they're often paired with pimenta, a hot sauce in Brazil.
You nailed it, Rhett. You know, kudos for the curiosity.
All right, my little gnocchi. Rhett, you had 8, and Link 5.
Oh, hey.
Okay, that's progress.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Now, to you, these may look like really dark meatballs, but to me, I've seen stuff like this fall off of a tree.
Now, I can tell you just by the smell that this has got organ meat in it. Or blood. And I'm gonna get a lot of this berry sauce on there.
It's not good, but it's not
You know
bad.
what? It's like a ham.
Very fatty, and then there's,
Almost like a kind of bacon or something.
is that onion or is that,
Yeah, onion.
the sauce does help a lot.
Where are they doing this?
I have an answer, independent of your answer. I'm gonna whisper it.
Okay. That took you so long to say. It must have been Madagascar. I'm only gonna say Finland because I feel like I need to make a strong choice, and there's a berry sauce which I associate with IKEA, which is Swedish, which is right next to Finland. Oh,
A little low.
Went
Okay,
low. Went low.
the door's open. The answer I gave was Finland.
Oh, okay.
Because of the lingonberry sauce stuff. This is my opportunity to nail Finland.
But it'd be really cool if you hit Poland because there's a camera. There's not a camera, I mean, but there could be a camera in Poland.
Oh yeah, I'm getting better.
Nice darting.
I don't know if I'm going to nail how to say this, but you just had very paltu, which translates to blood clot, served with lingonberries. These dumplings are prepared with rye or barley flour. Then the dough is mixed with animal blood for added nutrition. A form of this dish can be found in Sweden, but the more famous version, originally made with reindeer blood, is from Finland.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right, you made up some ground there because my darting is just. I need to go to dart practice.
Creeping
Man.
back in.
I've been skipping dart practice too much too.
All right, Gyoza. Rhett, you had 12. Link, you had 5.
Huh? Okay.
creeping back in.
All right, you're getting close. What do we have here?
Big daddies. Take a big dumpling on us. This smells
Oh,
like
man, it
very
smells good.
doughy. I love a good dough.
There's just a peach in there. A whole
What?
peach.
Look at that. This is great. This is a freaking dough blast of peach.
That is so good.
And I could eat raw dough all day.
Now, Link, you have your cheat that you can use here, but you'll show that off for a second.
My dumpling.
It's literally throwing a bunch of soup at the board, which means you're gonna get very wide coverage. So typically, as I
Chase,
come
you're
into
gonna
this,
get wet
you need to move.
if you don't move.
I'll be over here.
As I come into this final round, this could be anywhere. It could so easily be European and so easily be Asian.
Well, there's nothing European left on the board.
Well, this, my friend, is the mystery round.
It's the mystery
I
round.
could also have kept that from him.
I always forget that.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a safe play and do sort of Middle East, kind of between Europe and Asia. Why am I throwing so bad today?
So I don't have a guess. Actually, I was thinking about Japan, but then, then I realized it was a bonus round.
Well, the door's open because I didn't even hit a country.
I'm gonna try to go everywhere. So I am gonna start.
You know
over
what?
here.
I'm getting out of here as well. This feels like it could go anywhere.
Just fling it.
Oh my gosh, a lot.
Nice. I'd like to apologize to our filing storage cabinet over there.
You either won by a lot or it's close. There's no way.
These sweet plum dumplings.
Oh, that's a plum?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are called Schwetzkoveg kanaliki.
Oh.
They're made with leavened dough, potato dough, or fresh cheese dough wrapped around a whole pitted plum. These are enjoyed as a snack or a sweet main dish in
Scandinavia.
the Czech Republic.
Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be so close.
Yeah, my little shumai. Rhett, you have 20.
God!
And Link, you have 1.
Ah, dang it!
Yeah, well,
I gotta go back to dart practice, man. Like darting.
You know what? You'll get the advantage next time, and when you win with the advantage, you'll feel a little dirty.
Yeah, I will.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hello, I am Atenya.
Hello, I am Gonçalo. We are in Istanbul. We just got married, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We gotta get those
Got married in a car.
bride and groom masks, just for me and my wife to wear on a daily basis. Click the top link to watch us match the crew member to their embarrassing nickname and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Our grooming collection is growing. Shop the expanded Mythical grooming collection now at mythical.com.